Hold up, NFL fans. Did a former league executive just predict the end of the Chiefs' Super Bowl reign? That's right. Someone who once worked inside the league is throwing cold water on Kansas City's 2025 hopes. After 3 straight Super Bowl appearances, are the Chiefs finally about to fall off the throne? Stick around, because this isn't just hot talk. It could shape the AFC playoff race in a major way. Smash that like button, subscribe if you love football as much as we do, and let us know in the comments, are the Chiefs still the team to beat? Let's break it all down. For the past 3 years, the Kansas City Chiefs have been the powerhouse in the AFC. They've made it to 3 straight Super Bowls, and even though they took the L in Super Bowl LIX to the Philadelphia Eagles, make no mistake, this team still wears the crown in the eyes of most analysts. Led by the magic of Patrick Mahomes, the brilliance of Andy Reid, and a front office that keeps finding weapons in every corner of the draft board, Kansas City's dominance has been nothing short of legendary. But every great run faces obstacles. The Patriots had them, the Seahawks had them, and now the Chiefs have theirs. The 2025 season presents new challenges, new threats, and new doubters. And one of those doubters has a resume that's hard to ignore. Former NFL executive Joe Banner, yes, the same Joe Banner who helped build competitive teams in Philly and Cleveland, had this to say on national television. "I think just because they're both still outstanding franchises, I happen to think both of them won't make the Super Bowl this year. I just think the Bills are too good to keep almost getting there." Banner wasn't just talking about the Chiefs. He lumped in the Eagles too. But for Chiefs Kingdom, that part doesn't matter. What stings is the idea that this is the year their dynasty skips a beat. And according to Banner, the reason is simple. Buffalo. Yep, the Buffalo Bills, a team that's been on the cusp for years, is now poised to take over. Banner believes Josh Allen and the Bills are ready to break through and finally topple the Chiefs. No more almost. No more heartbreak. Just pure domination. Let's be real. The doubts around Kansas City aren't exactly coming out of nowhere. This offseason, the Chiefs made some moves. They hit free agency. They drafted talent. They addressed needs. But still, the shadow of 2024's Super Bowl loss hangs heavy. Some analysts believe they didn't do enough, that the team, while still talented, may have lost a step. Let's not forget, the AFC is a war zone. You've got Buffalo, Cincinnati, Baltimore, and even the Jets with Aaron Rodgers back in action. One mistake, one injury, and the road to the Super Bowl becomes a mountain climb. On top of that, Kansas City is hunting for another AFC West title, but even that's no guarantee. The Chargers, Raiders, and Broncos are all quietly retooling. The margin for error? Slim to none. But here's the twist. If there's one team in the NFL that thrives under pressure, it's the Kansas City Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes isn't just a quarterback. He's a game breaker, a history maker, a fourth-quarter killer. Every time the critics line up, the Chiefs find a way to silence them. Whether it's comeback wins, clutch playoff drives, or big game poise, this team lives for the spotlight. Banner's prediction? It's just that, a prediction. Nothing more, nothing less. Training camp is still unfolding. The pads haven't even started popping for real yet. And as we've seen, time and time again, a season can flip in a heartbeat. Remember the 2022 run? Everyone thought the Bengals would knock them out. Then came the magic. Remember the 2023 comeback? The critics were loud. The Chiefs were louder. This team knows how to win. And that culture? It doesn't disappear overnight. Still, there are questions, and those questions need answers. Can the offensive line hold up through 17 games and a playoff push? Will the receiver core stay healthy and consistent? Does the defense have enough firepower to handle the Josh Allens and Joe Burrows of the world? These are the storylines to watch as we inch closer to Week 1. Preseason games will offer a glimpse, but the real answers come when the lights are brightest. When Mahomes steps onto that field with 80,000 fans screaming and a nation watching. Will the Chiefs rise again? Or is this the year the torch finally gets passed? So here's the question we're tossing to you, the fans. Do you agree with Joe Banner? Is this the year the Chiefs miss the Super Bowl? Or are we about to witness another MVP season from Mahomes and a red and yellow march to Vegas? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We're reading them all. And don't forget, like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown. Subscribe for more daily NFL content. Hit that bell so you never miss a moment. And share this with your football crew, because debate season is in full swing. We'll be watching the Chiefs closely all year long. And when the playoffs hit, we'll see if Joe Banner was right, or if Kansas City's dynasty just added another chapter. Until next time, stay locked in. Football never sleeps.